Buddy, I'm back. I was away. I was on my buddy's bachelor party. I'm kind of sick. Not hungover, just sick. Caught something on that trip. And I'm on my walking pad, guys. That's my goal. I want to start walking a lot. Go for like 20K steps a day. So, I don't know. That's going to be like three hours and a third of 3 hours and 20 minutes of walking a day. So, a lot of walking. Just some challenge goal thing I'm doing for the time being. So, I'm going to backtest, guys. I want to show you what I'm backtesting first before we start backtesting. So, it's 2 higher time frames, 2 lower time frames. So, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to use the 1 day time frame and the 1 hour time frame to determine which way we should be trading. We'll trade the 20-minute and 2-minute to get entered. So we'll have to pick a direction and we'll try to trade that way. Or do we want to do that? Let's talk about that. I guess we have to figure this stuff out before we even start backtesting. Yeah, I think I've got an idea. So we'll still only trade the first 3 bars, I would say. We'll only trade the first 3 bars. That's what we'll do. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That way we can only have max of 3 losses in a day. If we miss a move, we miss a move. But, the best days will start making their move in the first 20 minutes anyway, 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes. So, excuse me. So I think what I'll do is I'll just trade the same stuff I traded, same time frame I traded last time, and just back test the results. So we'll do 717 we'll start at 717, I guess, and just see what happens. See how far we get, see if we can learn something. Okay. So, what we say, 717, right? So 717.09. Then we'll do 39. So this way we'll be able to back test. Be able to back test properly this way. We won't be able to, we'll go bar by bar, one day at a time. But yeah, these are my rules that I'm going to be back testing while I walk on this treadmill right here. That's our plan. Alright. I'll hide this. And we'll begin the back testing. And if we achieve better results than between this day, middle of July to beginning of November, if we achieve better than 130 or 120% return, better than a 30.5% win rate, better than 42 total R, then we will we'll be able to figure out our plan. So, and we'll be confident that we're at least moving in a better direction. So, based on this, I'm gonna say upward bias. Yeah, upward bias. Why? Well, we're above the prior day high. We're near the prior week high. Near the prior day high. Yesterday was kind of a consolidation day. Or I guess this is the current bar that's forming. Yesterday was kind of a hammer up day. Unfortunately, the on-demand does show us what the one-day candle bar will do, so it's kind of cheating to look at this, unfortunately. Maybe I'll just hide that. But anyways, it's an upward bar. So I would say we would get entered on here. So we would have gotten filled with a break above the first 20-minute bar. Boom. So this is clearly a long that gets filled. And stop would go right down here. So 10 points down to about, so 6-point stop loss. Hold till end of day. Oops. $7.17. $7.17. I'm gonna actually remove the rule. Hands off. Okay. So we would have entered right here. Okay. Would have went our way, come down. Would not have stopped us out, however. Then it would have gone back up our way. So we said 6-point, what the stop loss would have been, let's see. Entry right here at 10. Entry down here at 4 or stop loss down here at 4.5. So 5.5 stop loss. We'll say 5.75. Keep our 1-tick rule. So bar 1 entry, long. How far did it go? $42 minus 23. 42 minus 24, we'll say. It's 19 points. So 3.45 R. That's cool. Oh wait, I was looking at that totally wrong. Wasn't I? Was I? Ten. Maybe I should do it behind the most. I mean, what if we traded this, did it 1 point behind to this bar? you know, the most, the closest, just like behind the most recent bar. That would be cool because it'd give much better leverage. Rather than the last with trade bar. I guess we'd have to backtest both. So alright, so I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing. I'm gonna backtest this plan with multiple different stop loss locations. So I think this time I want to do the tightest option, the tightest stop loss option, which will give us the most stop outs but the highest return when we do get stopped out. We'll also need to do this plan, but with just using the last bar as the stop location, which will vary between tight and wide. Then we also want to do this plan with the last with trend 2-minute bar as stop, which is going to be the wider and safer most times, but still very tight and good in the grand scheme when looking at the broader market. So that's what we're going to do. We got four time frames now. I'm really stoked on this. So I'm gonna hide that. Drink my water. Fill up my water. And then get back to it. Okay. So what I say, I'll use the tightest one first. So 6.75 minus 10, so that's a 3.25 stop loss. Or 10 minus 6.75, so we made 5.85 R on that trade. Nice. Now let's go to the next day, the 18th. So This is great because I get to see what the market does at open. I'm waiting till the end, till the last little bit though. What the heck? 16. Oh, oops, I went 9:29. I'm going to do 9:39. So this day, what happens, guys? Let's get the day. Oops. How does this day start? How does the first 20-minute bar show up in here? You can see it's a very bearish first 20-minute bar. Let's look on the hourly. Big move up. Makes sense it would come correct. On the daily, we're kind of in a chop zone. What happens in chop zones? Well, the market likes to go towards the center of the chop zones and the equilibrium. Now, granted, we zoom out, it's been majorly uptrend, so maybe it makes sense it would range a bit here. Market does love to rip and just go straight up, though, so maybe it'll go straight up. But this is a scenario where I do kind of feel comfortable going for a short here and back into the prior day range. Even though it did get bought up here on this last, or it is getting bought up so far in this last 2-minute bar, be comfortable getting short below that bar. So let's just move ahead a bit. It's going to be a slow backtesting process, but we're going to be thorough and do it the right way. And that's just how you got to do it. Okay. So we would get filled off the close of this bar. This is the tightest bar in this. This is the bar that gives us the tightest stop in the first 20-minute bar. And the first 20-minute bar was really only the first 10 minutes, by the way. But that's okay, because first 10 minutes tells us the most, and then the rest of the bar is going to be 20-minute bars. So that kind of actually works out kind of cool. So, push down, retreats, up. Then it breaks down right here. And this will be our fill with our stop loss up here. Let's move forward another 20 minutes. See what happens. Okay, so what happens is we get stopped out, then the market would plummet more. So I would say we take a loss. So now let me enter that in the my tracker. It's the bar one short, and it's a minus 1.06 or. But, we like to give it multiple attempts. I trade the first first hour basically, first 50 minutes. So I would get short here as well off this bar. So let's move forward another 20 minutes and see what happens. So fill would be right here. This is where we would get filled on 1024, so it would get filled. And the tightest stop loss puts a stop loss right here. So now we can go to the end of the day. And see what happens, see if we get stopped out anymore. And we do get stopped out. We do get stopped out, of course, so that's no problem. Market comes back, stops us out. We enter around here, down here, then it comes back in and stops us out. So 2 losses on the day. On 718, we made 1.6 R, by the way. Excuse me, guys. Just realized I need to make a change to my plan, so I'm going to make this visible. So we're going to make this simpler. I'll save this stuff and put it down. I'll put this down here. Delete this part. Move this over. How many steps am I at? Alright, basically just got another mile in, so I'm gonna take a little break from the walking. No. I'm not gonna take a break from walking. I'm not gonna chicken out. Oh, we're gonna keep walking. I was getting tired of walking, but no chickening out. No chickening out. Add steps. Just did 9 for the mile. So it's cool. I am almost 3 miles already on the day, so that's very good. Okay. That'll be our plan. That'll be what we do. Coolio. Alright, we'll hide this. Sorry guys, had to just check some texts. Okay, so what happened today? I think we already discussed, but we go for a short, lose twice. We lose 3 times. One. No, because we get entered here. with a stop here. Entered there with a stop. There, is it? Trying to look. No, yeah, wouldn't get hit until the third. So that'd be a bar 3 stop. Okay, so let's go to the next day now. Would be July 21st. And we'll go to 9:39. Okay, so what's happening today? We had a sizable gap up. And I know from this, unfortunately, that today is going to make a big move up and then come back down. Change the studies here to show the delete. Right. So this would be obviously a bar we'd want to get long. Or wait, no, we're inside the prior day range. So we wouldn't get long off of this bar. Though it's near the edge of the prior day range, so it's like, be tempting to get long off of. But I don't know. I don't know if we want to say if it's in the near the 10 per. It's not outside the prior day range, so is it? So we gotta just say nope. Sorry. So let's skip ahead 20 minutes. And it really moves up quite a bit, doesn't it? So I think based on this, I want to say that we can trade if it's in the top 10 or 20% and moving towards the outside. So I'm gonna, just so we could get an entry there. So I'll say say all right. So our entry would have been here with a stop loss down here. let's just go to the next 20 minutes, make sure we don't get stopped out. Then we'll be able to just skip ahead to the end of the day and see what happens. Yeah, big first hour move up relative to the other bars. Maybe we can make this go even higher. So yeah, this will continue to go way up, I believe, or no, not really. $52 with a 51.5 with a 49 stop loss. Pretty tight stop loss, that would lead to a nice move up. But I believe this day would get us stopped out, unfortunately. Let's go to the end of the day, see what happens. So yeah, this is the day that moves up and then moves back down. This is the type of thing that makes you consider, I think I might add a rule based on this day. $52. I think I have a good idea, guys. But that might... Trying to think of a way we can move our stop loss up to capture a winner on this day, but not miss out on a winner on this day. And what I'm thinking is, after we get a bar that starts and closes more than a couple R past the entry, maybe 3R, then that's when we can slide our stop loss up behind to at the very minimum lock in like a 3R win or 2R win, something like that. The first day was a what? It was a 717 was a 3.25 R stop loss. So we'll say 15 minus 10. So that wasn't above 2R. It was close to 2R, but maybe we'll say 2.5R stop loss. I think we'll say 2.5R stop loss. Once the bar starts and closes and doesn't have a body or wick with a 2.5 bar space between the entry 20-minute bar, then I think that's when we can slide stop loss up. So after this bar, that's what, 17 now, and 10. I think after this bar, for example, we would like to move the stop loss up. But really, this bar would be the best bar. You know, maybe it would be a bar the size of the entry candle or something like that. But now that would be too variable. Because really, you know, we could just move the stop loss up here. What is the stop loss size on this day? Stop loss size is this bar here, 36, which is 51 down to 49. It's like 2.5 points. So 2.5 points would be, you know, after this bar, you'd move it up. Yeah. Say goes, let's say, after a 20-minute bar, candle, slide stop loss up behind that 10-minute candle and go hands off for rest of day. Or should I say continue to slide up? So what happened on this day here? This day I think would get in the way of that. But yeah, like ideally you'd want to follow it up. Yeah, we're figuring this out before we do all the back testing. I'm gonna need to take a little break too already. Maybe the 10-minute bar has to be with trend. We can just look hour by hour or something like that. Yeah, I think I'll sit down real quick. I don't want to sit down. I'm just getting a little hot. Let me just go put on some shorts. Okay, get my shoes. Me, I'm streaming. Streaming and backtesting. Oh, I just realized I had my Microsoft Word up. Oops, so you guys couldn't even see a lot of that. Sorry about that. That was important information. Just figuring out how I want to trail, right? So after each pullback, after we get a confirmation bar our way, that could be when you trail. I think that's probably it. You know, just after a pullback, after you get a confirmation bar, because that's the most simple. You know, you don't have to pay attention to price and R. You just have to look at the bars, the 20-minute bars on the screen. So say so right here, the stop loss would, on this day, the stop loss would go up, and then after this positive bar, it would go to right here. So it would get stopped out for like a nice win, 17-point win, 16, 17, 15-point win. Yeah, about a 15-point win on this day, but with a 3R stop, I mean, that's really solid. So, only question is, do I want to make it 2 bars in the pullback? Do I want to make it 1 bar? That can potentially be tricky. I'll just zoom through this real quick and just see days that trended, like what happened. So like for this day, for example, this day right here, for example, if you did it after this bar, this against trend bar, you put your stop loss here. After this against trend 10-minute bar or 20-minute bar, but then this move, you put the stop loss here. After this bar, you put the stop loss here. If you're only going with 20-minute pullbacks, if you needed 2 20-minute consecutive pullback bars to consider it a proper pullback, then I would say, which is what I think I want to do, then I would say, put the stop loss here if you want to put it below that bar. And then that's nice because then that allows it to continue up and complete the big move it made. If you put it below the with trend bar, then it would get stopped out. So I think maybe what we want to do, unhide the Microsoft Word. What we want to do is we want to say after 2 20-minute bars, 2 20-minute against trade bars form, excuse me, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I am gonna sit down now because I decided I need to eat. Ugh. So I'm just heating up some food in the microwave right now, and I'll be back in a second. Um, we're just trying to figure out right now, guys, what how we want to trail stop losses. So I'd say we want to see a positive bar form after a pullback, and then we can slide up our stop loss to go below the low of the pullback, probably. Is what I would say. Here that causes us to miss out on a nice move. But other days it causes us to capture more of a move. So I think that can be a good thing. Um, yeah, I would say just probably putting it below the low of the pullback would be the move. Whatever the low point of that ends up being. Just once you know the pullback is over when you get a positive bar, so then you can slide it up and put it below the low of that bar. Um, yeah, I like that. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my food. Hello, everybody. I'm back. I'm gonna eat. I'll mute myself while I eat, and I'll just keep studying while I eat too. I just realized something important. We want to be looking at. We don't want to be looking at like black or white up down bars. We want to be looking at just up or down bars the way people do Gantt bar counting, for example. So up, 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 up. This is still up because it's inside this bar. Up, 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 down, down, up. Okay? Up. So now, like, this is a swing where let me get. Because this isn't a pullback bar. So it's a new high. It's an up bar. Wait, what is the low of this? Yeah, the low of this isn't below the low of that. So even though it closes lower than it opens, it's like that's arbitrary. Down, 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 up. So this is a swing low now. Up, 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 down, 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 and it goes down the rest of the day. Let's look back here. Up, 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 down, up, 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 down, down, up. I'll mute myself while I chew. Okay. So, I think I want to trail the good old fashioned way. But I don't know. Man, my cats are going crazy. So, up, up. On this day, it would be up, down, 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 up. So the stop loss would go to. Okay, so today the entry would be here. Up, bar, up, bar, up, bar, up. Right? Up. Down bar, down bar, down bar, down bar. Barely. Down bar, up bar. So do we want to, after the first up bar forms, do we want to slide stop loss right there? Or do we want to put it at the swing low? That would lead to getting stopped out. To this day, get long here, or here, or there. Might potentially lose all three on that day, but up, down, up. And then put the stop loss there. Up, down, and then just goes down the rest of the way. Let's go to the latest couple days I was just looking at. Up, down, up. So put stop loss here or here. Pretty close. Let's look at the first day. Up, down, up. So at the edge of the first up bar, up, down, up. You put a one tick back. This would just stay in. I'm just trying to picture which one is best. Up, down, up. Up, up, down, up. up, 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 down, up. Up, up, up. Okay, that makes sense in my head, and that's all that matters. I think I'm running a fever. Bloody hell. We're just gonna roll with that. We'll redo these 2 days. We'll start all the way over. Enter here, up, 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 down, up. Stop loss would go right here. Up, 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 down, up. Stop loss would go right here. Up, 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 and we'd win. So close at 42. Entry at 310. So that's 32 points on 717. I do something wrong? 717. $42. So that's 32 points. With a, what was the stop loss? What did we say? 10 minus, so 3.25 stop loss. So 9.85 win. Cool. Yeah, we did that wrong. All right, let's go to the next day. I believe these still would be losses. So loss on bar 1 from that, and then bar 3 would get entered here. Stop loss would be there, and then kind of go down and stay down for a bit, but then we eventually come back and get stopped out. Then this day happens. This day here, and we get an entry right there with we'll say 51.75 minus 49. So 2.75 our stop loss. What did I say? so tired. 2.75, yeah, that's what I said, I believe. And then up, down, up. So stop loss will be right here. I'm gonna get stopped out, but it'd be what, 65. 65 minus 52, so 13 divided by 2.75. So 4.73 R stop loss. Pretty solid. All right, let's go to the next day. So that'd be July 22nd, and we'll go to 9 a.m. We'll go to 9:39. So we'll have the first bar to look at. I won't even look at that day. Oh man, so we would trade just whichever way this bar breaks, probably to the upside. So let's just skip ahead 20 minutes. To 9:59. This is the best way to backtest because I cannot see what's happening to the right. And it went way down. Cool. So what happened? We broke to the low side right here. Right here, and the stop loss will be right here. So that's a stop loss of 43 minus 39.5. So 3.5 stop loss. This is what, the 22nd, right? Yeah. Well, then we got to move ahead again. Another 20 minutes. So still moving down, flagging a bit potentially. This trade is still in play. Our stop loss never came back and got hit. So go one more 20-minute period, then we'll skip to the end of the day, depending on what happens here. Okay, so it has come back quite a bit, but we haven't stopped out yet. Maybe this is still just a flag down. We'll see. But yeah, we'll go to the end of the day now. So yeah, it pulls back obviously. So push down, down bar, then up, 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 down. So stop loss would go to right here, and we get probably stopped out right after that. So the entries right here. 3.39 we'll say. I mean, it's basically a break-even trade. But the question is, like, would I be paying close enough attention to catch this? I'd like to say yes, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm gonna say, I'll mark it down as like I'm just gonna say would be break even if I was paying attention, but I am not, so I'll say -1. -1. And it's a bar 1 short. So far we're up 11.5 R and it's been 3 days. That's really good. Really good. All right, we'll go to July 23rd now, and we'll go to the July 23rd, and we'll go to the first 10 minutes. Excuse me. So we would get long or short on this. We'll see. Go ahead, 20 minutes. We go short. Yep. $69, 64.75, 69. So we'll say like a 4.25 R stop loss. So would stay in there. Let's go forward another 20 minutes. This is probably going to be my last one because I'm exhausted. Figured out our plan though, which is solid. So pushing down, potentially flagging here. Move forward another 20 minutes. Oops. So it pushes down, pushes up. Doesn't stop us out though, we're still in it. But 4 bars have just transpired. We can go to the end of the day now. 16. We're going to 440 just to see the full day's price. And so this bar moved up quite a bit. Man, quite a bit, damn. Getting long would have been the move right here, right? Kind of pushed down, went against us, then gave us a really good space to get into the upside. So who knows? I mean, maybe the rule should be if you get a counter trend, if you get a bar with the body closing against trend, and it tells you to go with the long above prior day range, shorts below, then I think you should exit your position and switch that way. So let's do something. If in a trade and you find yourself going against and then you get a 20-minute bar closing with a body opposite your current trade direction, exit your current trade and look to trade the breakout of your 20 of the most recent 20-minute bar in alignment with longs above, PDR, shorts below. Yeah, that makes sense. Kitty, get out of here. Stay back. Okay. So in that case, short here, and we get out right here. So this would be my cat is trying to eat my food. No, ain't gonna happen. Maybe it will a little bit though. Put stop loss. Yeah, that'll be cool, man. That's cool. That's a cool rule. I like that rule a lot. know, that's aligned right there. That's against. That's aligned. 722. What even happened on 722? We lost, right? Yeah, we lost. Push down. That's expected. Push down. Hit the top of the range, but then get long. 59 with a stop. Wait, anyway, let's figure out the first trade. So get short. 65. Four points. Yeah, that's what's up. That's really good. Excuse me. So we get entered here. Be careful, kitty. We get entered here, and we get out right here. 59, 65. So we'd make 1R on 723. One R. But then, this is where the real kicker is. After bar 3, we'd get long. And let's see how much we'd make on that. What R return we'd get. Enter here. 59. Stop loss. 53, so 6 points. Goes all the way up to right here, 99. 99 minus 59. So 40 points divided by 6. 6.67. Very nice. But all right, guys. So let me do something. So we're so far had 4 winners, 3 losers. Average winner has been 5.56R. Average loser has been -1R. Above 50% win rate. Our account is up 40%. We're up 19R. So that's amazing based on just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of trading. Obviously, we need a lot more than 5 days of trading. I want to get at least 3 or 4 months worth of data. I really want to get, a year or 2 or 3 worth of data, but I'm doing it slow and I'm doing it the right way, and these things take time. So, guys, I'm sick. I'm going to call it here. Did the best I could today my energy levels. I'll probably keep practicing later. But just not on stream. Maybe I will stream later. We'll see. But I'm gonna take a break now and do some laundry. I'm gonna watch the last episode of Peaky Blinders, and just have a good rest of my day. Hopefully.